What is up, everybody? It's BMAX Bracketology, and I am back continuing the series of picking every single college basketball conference tournament. And today I'm doing the NEC, the Northeast Conference, whatever you want to call it. So let's just get right into the bracket. 8-team bracket. Mercyhurst was not able to make this tournament just because of their ineligible issues, but other teams like Lemoyne and who else is there? Stonehill. Yep, them two. I'm not sure why they left Mercyhurst out. They're the third best team in this conference, but whatever. So then I'm gonna make this quick because this tips off. The games tip off in about 45 minutes, and I gotta go to Mass. So I'm gonna try to get this really done really quick. So we got Central Connecticut State, the 1 seed, versus the 8 seed Lemoyne. Lemoyne has had some injury issues. No Robbie Carmody, former Notre Dame player. Big shout out. I thought he was going to be something special. Had a transfer out, had a good year. But he's not available, and they just don't do anything well. They don't rebound the ball well. They don't take care of the ball well. They just don't do anything well, and Central Connecticut really feeds off teams that don't do that. Give me Central Connecticut to move on to the next round. And then we got the 4 seed Fairleigh Dickinson versus the 5 seed Stonehill. Fairleigh Dickinson has been able to take care of Stonehill both times they've played. They swept them this year. I do like this Fairleigh Dickinson team. They do have a stud in what's his name? In Terrence Brown. He averages 20 points a game, best in the conference. I really like his ability to take over this game just because Stonehill doesn't do a great job of defending, so I think he's really going to take over this game. Stonehill does do a good job of shooting the 3-ball, but Fairleigh Dickinson is one of the best 3-point defenses in this conference. Well, they are the best, so I think they're going to limit those shots. It's at Fairleigh Dickinson. Give me the Knights to move on. FDU, believe it, baby. And then the next game, we got the 2 seed LIU versus 7 seed Chicago State. The Chicago State team only won 4 games all year. This team is just not very good. They don't do anything well. LIU really likes to force turnovers, get offensive rebounds. Chicago State doesn't do any of that well. Simple. LIU moves on. Long Island to the semifinals. And then the last quarterfinal matchup, we got the 3 seed St. Francis versus 6 seed Wagner. Wagner, even though they're the 6 seed, they were able to defeat St. Francis both the times they played this year. Wagner plays a very, very slow pace. They like to slow teams down, force a lot of turnovers, get teams uncomfortable, and it has proven that it works against St. Francis. So I'm going to roll with the upset here, the 6 seed Wagner. They won the conference last year. I got the Seahawks moving on to the semifinals, and now since due to the reseeding, the 1 seed Central Connecticut plays the 6 seed Wagner, and this game, I talked about it earlier, that Wagner likes to make teams turn the ball over. That's the way they play. They slow the game down. They don't like to play teams who are very efficient with the ball, and that's what Central Connecticut does. Central Connecticut does not turn the ball over. They're very efficient, and I think they're gonna steamroll them. Give me the Blue Devils to move on in this one. And then the other matchup, we got LIU versus Fairleigh Dickinson. LIU is Long Island. They're one of the best offensive rebounds team and defensive rebounds. They don't allow any teams to get anything on them in the conference, but FDU is one of the worst rebounding teams in the conference. I don't think that Brown can take them this far. I like LIU. They're a very, very good defensive team. I got them moving on to the championship. And I know it's a little chalky between the 1 and the 2 seed, but these are the 2 best teams in the conference. They showed them all year. Central Connecticut was able to finish 14-2. LIU was able to finish 12-4. The next team up was Mercyhurst, who was 9-7, who's not even participating. These are the 2 best teams. And so now let's get into the championship game. LIU, like I said earlier, they're a very, very good rebounding team, but Central Connecticut doesn't really allow LIU is a very good offensive rebounding team. Central Connecticut doesn't allow teams to get on the boards very well. LIU, they do force a lot of turnovers. They are a hectic team. They make teams uncomfortable, but Central Connecticut just does not turn the ball over. So that really limits what LIU likes to do defensively, and Central Connecticut just shoots the ball better. This is a very simple game. Neither one of these teams shoot the ball amazing, but Central Connecticut shoots the ball way better. I do think that they overall have very, very similar defenses, but it's going to come down to the offense, and I like Central Connecticut's ability to score the ball more. I'm going to take them to win the NEC. I'm not sure when the last time they made the conference tournament or the NCAA tournament was, but I will put a picture up here on the screen the last time they made it. I do like their ability. They got Jones, who's a very, very good player. Hade, who's a very good player. Brown, very, very good good defensively. I like the way this team is built. I think by far they're the best team in the NEC, and that's who I got winning this. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's really all I got for you guys today. I'm going to continue to post these conference tournament predictions. So BMAX Bracketology out. God bless everyone.